feel like this is gonna be a quick one. I mean, we're making granola. How long could that possibly take? Pecan-Orange Granola with dried cranberries. How good does that sound? Really good. That's why I picked it, and that's what I'm making today. There are 3 steps in this recipe. Number 1, preheat the oven. Watch me do it. Complete. The sheet tray has been prepped. So far, quite an easy recipe. For this recipe, we will need old-fashioned rolled oats. I have to say it that way, otherwise I can't say it at all. Craisins, vegetable oil, cinnamon, vanilla, oranges, light brown sugar, pecans, and maple syrup, which I have in 2 interesting containers. This itty-bitty teeny one, and this one that's shaped like a gingerbread man. I don't know why. 1/3 cup of maple syrup. Let's take this little guy first. Oh, hello. Wow, okay, I didn't even get halfway through the little guy. What the heck am I gonna do with all this maple syrup? I didn't go out and buy these were gifts. And there are many variations in my favorite cookbook of granola, so we might be making more because this gingerbread man has a purpose in life. 2 1/3 ounces of LBS. 4 teaspoons vanilla, salt, and in with the maple syrup. That's how you know it's a breakfast food. Oh, fork. Kind of forgot something. In my favorite cookbook, they have all these variations, and I forgot that I was making a variation. So quickly, we also need to add here 2 tablespoons of orange zest. We need more. Gosh, I hope we have enough with these 2 oranges. Man, that is not a tablespoon. See, I only bought 2 oranges. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna get as much as we can. And if it's not perfect, well, I'm making mistakes so you don't have to. 1½ teaspoons cinnamon. Ooh, smells incredible. Now, 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. I'm just measuring out 10 ounces of pecans. Now, how coarsely do we want these? Like this size? Yeah, why not? I don't know. The original recipe is with almonds and raisins. My live-in taste tester was really angling for dried blueberries, which also sounded really good because you can basically use whatever dried fruit you want. There's also a spiced walnut granola with dried apple, tropical granola with dried mango, hazelnut granola with dried pear. Couldn't find most of those ingredients. 5 cups of these oats. This does, of course, have dried fruit in it. It has craisins in it, shouts to you, craisin, but it's not added till after it's baked. And the reason is because when you have dried fruit and it is exposed to heat, they become really, really hard, like you're biting into metal or something when you are chewing them. So that's why they're added at the end. Just trying to make sure that everything is, reasonably incorporated and coated. A slightly bigger bowl probably would have been a good idea. This recipe is calling for a stiff metal spatula. I'm gonna spread it out with my not metal spatula first. It's calling for us to compress it. Compress oat mixture until very compact. Am I doing it right? Can't see how they would mean anything else. I think I'm doing first aid here. I'm also short, so need a little height here. Go to the tippies. I don't see how I could compress it anymore. I mean, it looks gorgeous. Smells great. Let's bake it. Baking for 40 to 45 minutes, rotating halfway through. The timer has about 5 minutes left, but I have a very hot oven, so I'm gonna have a look now. Not really sure what I'm looking for, but I would rather not over bake it. I think we're where we wanna be. Looks like granola, kinda. Let's let it rest 1 hour. How's this gonna work? Oh. Well, it's already pretty crumbly. It says break granola. I don't know that we need to break anything. I mean, I guess this is one piece. Taste test. Maybe I didn't compress it enough. Oh, well, there you go. That's a big one. Oh, not hard to break. I kind of like the idea of having some chunks, you know, like that. It's the moment we've all been waiting for, or I've all been waiting for. It's time for the grating. I'm just gonna get in here. Should I try it with a little yogurt? Like, what's the right ratio of oat to fruit? I don't know that I don't have like the most experience eating granola. On its own, it's good. Not too sweet. I definitely taste the orange, which is nice. I don't know if I'm getting the cinnamon so much. When you put it in the yogurt and everything starts to mix together, getting the really nice taste of the oats, but then also you're getting this like really chewy texture from the craisins. This is a granola made for yogurt. I'm going on the record. It's a bold statement, but I'm gonna say it. Do you think they served granola in the Great Hall at Hogwarts? Here's why I'm asking. Every time I make a new recipe for my favorite cookbook, I give it a grade. But to be extra nerdy, I use the OWL grading system from Harry Potter. Now, how would this granola rank? This is tough. This is actually really hard. What a task I've set for myself. The recipe itself is very easy to make. I mean, you find out that you're like having people over for brunch or something, like throw this together. I'm gonna put this in jars and give it out to my family because look at how much I have, my goodness. The granola with the yogurt would be exceeds expectations. But this is not pecan-orange granola with dried cranberries on yogurt. So I think that I need to give this recipe an A for acceptable. Hey, let's not give shade to A's, okay? That is a pass grade. And I'm a tough grader. Acceptable. I accept this recipe. I think you should make it. And I think you should let me know what you think. But seriously, try it with yogurt, it's really good.